Hey guys, this is Exertion. We are back at it with these daily videos. Okay, in this one, we are about halfway with the ceiling in the tunnel. So we're gonna finish that. So we're probably gonna need about I would say a couple stacks at least to fill up the rest of the tunnel. And that's pretty much about it. We probably won't have enough time for anything else, which is okay. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do a couple changes today if I have enough time. Probably start moving these videos to another playlist as well. And then have this playlist just for clips, or yeah, pretty much just clips. And then I'm gonna have a playlist just for this world, and just me doing stuff around here and talking and building and etc. And once again, when we hit 50 subscribers, I will start our first series on this channel, and you guys get to choose what you guys want to see as the first series. And if I don't get any ideas, I have a couple ideas. So if I don't receive anything, I'll just start and go ahead and do the stuff that I had planned. But like I said in a couple videos back, I'm only one mind. You guys are many, and that's don't quote me on that, because I've heard that from a different YouTuber. So I completely agree. So that saying that is not from me. So just clarifying that. But I completely agree. I'm one mind and you guys are many. So if you guys have an idea for the next series, well, the first series, let me know. And that will most likely be the series I will start. And I might start a poll on Twitter as well, asking a couple ideas that I have. I might put in there and be these ones, which one would you prefer, pretty much. But I'm not starting a series until I hit 50 subscribers. I'm not that far away from it. Only 6 subscribers left, and then I will be able to hit 50 subscribers. And I'm extremely excited for that. I actually cannot wait. Yeah, honestly, for some reason I thought these stacks was going to take a lot longer. In the beginning of the video, I was going to say it might take 4 stacks, possibly more than that, honestly, but I was just having an estimate that it would be 4 stacks, maybe, possibly, at least 4. but for some reason I thought it was going to take a lot longer to get 4 stacks. And right now I have 3.5, so it really didn't take that long, honestly. Let's go ahead and plant these down. And waste no time. Okay, so I don't have a hoe, so I can't. I was gonna use a hoe. I don't have a hoe on me at the moment. And eventually I need to get rid of this too. This has a cow in it. It's supposed to be a weird cow farm. Pretty much what you do is you breed and you keep on breeding, and then there's like a, I'm not for sure if it's even in Bedrock or not, but only a certain amount of mobs can be on it. Well, a certain amount of mobs can be on a single block, and then once it goes over that limit, they start dying. So that's what that was supposed to be. And yes, I already knew that there was a floating tree here. I just never cared for it, but it's really starting to bother me. And probably gonna grow this next stack, all these next set of trees, and then cut them down, and then go down there and put down the wood, the oak on like on the ceiling of the tunnel. Honestly, recently I haven't been playing Minecraft a lot. I've been really into Cyberpunk recently, and you should be able to tell that pretty easily because I've been talking about it a lot. It's a really fun game. I hate how there's so much negativity around it. The only negativity that's around it though is like people complaining about the bugs and stuff, which that's all that they're complaining about. Like they all believe, well, majority of people who have played Cyberpunk enjoy it. Possibly not all, most likely not all, because not everybody's gonna like a product. But the majority of people who have played Cyberpunk enjoy the story and how the game is. It just, they don't like the bugs, which I completely agree, but I kind of have a different mindset. I believe that these developers are human too, and nobody's perfect, and there's like no game that doesn't have at least one bug in it, where like it's not going to be perfect because humans are making the game and humans aren't perfect. So it's like pretty much what is what is also annoying me is people say that it should be delayed again. Well, it should have been delayed again, but then people were like doing like death threats to the developers and stuff like that, and like, and I don't agree with that either. But like, you can't try to push the developers to bring out the game, and clearly we're what I think is we're the ones who like kind of got them where they like pushed it out too early, and they just pushed out too early and just hope for the best. But then now, since it's out and then there's bugs on the base consoles, people are all freaking out, and then like Sony taking the game off their store. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff with the situation with Cyberpunk I don't agree with. But enough with Cyberpunk. Let's just talk about Minecraft and figure out what we're doing right here. Yeah, I think that it's just this one tree, and then we cut it down, and then we're going to go ahead and go down there and finish doing the ceiling. But yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up making a new playlist for these videos because I'm actually talking in them, and they're not clips anymore. I need to do that. I need to stop uploading them on this playlist. So they're going to... So pretty much every video that I have talked into so far is going to be in a new playlist. So if you're watching the... just be aware if there's like... If you do watch my clips and you get to a certain point and then you're like, well, where's the rest? Or if you start on this this going to be new playlist that all these videos are going to be in, and you're like if I'm in the middle of like a project and you're like, well, where's the rest of the videos? Well, it is going to be in the gaming clips. But yeah, I kind of feel like it's too dark in here. On my like actual screen, it looks fine, but then when I look over, it kind of looks a lot darker. On my recording platform. So I'm probably going to do what I said that I was going to do in the last video, I'm pretty sure. This might actually take more than what I thought. I don't know, because I just use I just use a whole entire stack. Speaking about stacks, how do you guys think about the bundle that's going to be coming out in the next update? Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm not going to really use it. I'm barely going to use it. I rarely use it because, like, when you go out, you're probably not going to bring a bundle with you because you're not going to expect to grab a bunch of little items. Or maybe you are, but me, I probably won't. You guys might, but I probably won't plan on getting a bunch of little random items, so I'm probably not going to bring a bundle, or I might forget to bring a bundle, and I don't know. And yeah, it saves space, but I honestly wish it was more than 64, because it's useful, but it's not at the same time. Like, yeah, I understand it has to be balanced and all that stuff, but I think it should be a little more than one stack. I think it should be like at least, well, no more or no less than 2 stacks. Give you an actual reason to use it. Which, yeah, I understand the reason to use it is for just those random odd things that are in your inventory. But honestly, those bundles are going to take space as well. And the only use that I see them for is if they like had at least 2 stacks that you could put something in. Or if that's too much, then I would be like a stack and a half. But I wouldn't do just a stack, because I honestly think that is I think that is too too I think it's kind of pointless, honestly, because yeah, you could say that like shulkers are in game and there's no point. Well, it's an early game kind of thing, but like I don't know. Even early game, I still would think it's pretty pointless. Like, honestly, I'd rather go and get a donkey and put the stuff in his inventory. Because it doesn't clog up your inventory, because that's what pretty much bundles do. Even if you're clearing it up, the bundles still clog up your inventory. Now, it would be better if it was able to hold like one type of tool and weapon, so it holds like one pickaxe, one axe, one hoe, one shovel, etc., all in one bundle. So then, like, if you have like a set of tools that you don't really bring with you often, and it's like just for when you're like out doing odd stuff or whatever, because like me, I don't carry like a shovel with me normally. Like, when I do, I'm gonna eventually do, but it's gonna be in a shulker box inside my ender chest, so it's on me, but it's not really in my inventory because I don't really need it that bad and that much to have it on my hotbar. So something like that would be useful, or having it where it can hold like one complete armor set, so then you can bring multiple armor sets with you, just in case for some reason, like the last update they made gold useful, so then you can maybe have a full armor set of gold with you, so it's not clogging up your inventory. It's in one bundle. Or if you like in this next update, they're making leather useful, so you're gonna so at this point you're gonna want pretty much every armor in the game, because eventually, how I see it, is that they're gonna make every single armor have a purpose. So eventually you're gonna want to be able to carry like 2 or 3 sets of armor with you. And if you are, let's say, early game, or if you only had enough to only get like 1 or 2 shulker boxes, you're gonna want to save inventory space. So I don't think it's overpowered if you can have 1 full set of armor, or like a 1 complete set of tools in your bundle, but you can't expand off of that. In my opinion, that's not too overpowered. Like, if it's like stuff like that, like a little preset kind of thing, like, or like this bundle holds this many potions or something like that. Like, they were talking about like possibly like they were working on like potions and stuff where like there can be a stack of 16, which I absolutely can't wait for that, because I actually don't use potions like really at all, because the reason why is because it clogs up your inventory space and they don't stack, and I think that's really annoying. So so then I don't even bother with them. I don't even mess with them at all. I don't really use them too often. But if they could stack, I would use them a whole lot more, because I don't think it's overpowered if you could stack a potion. Maybe like a 16 or like 12 or something like that. Not too much, not like 64 or anything like that, but like something like where you can stack them, but they're not too much. If 12 and 16 are too much, then maybe like 5 or 10 or something like that. I would be leaning more towards 10, but each their own. But those type of ideas, and then you can like stack, I would say, up to 64 potions in a bundle, but they are they can only be they can be different kinds. Like let's say a potion of weakness or a potion of healing can only go up to, in a bundle, 12 or 16 or whatever the stack that they stack, and then you can add up to other stacks of different type of potions, and they can stack up to 16 or 12 or whatever, all the way up to 64, and then that would be like a preset or whatever. Or you can, like, instead of that many, you can like lower the amount of a potion. So let's say healing, you have like 10 or like 5, and then you can put more different kinds in there, so that if case you are like fighting or something like that, you can hurry up and take one out quick as possible, and you can put the most important ones that you would think that you would need the most, so they in there, so then when you click on it, that's like the first one that pops out, instead of getting into your ender chest and getting into a shulker box and looking for potions. That takes too much time, and I would do that, but again, it takes too much time, and you can't stack them, so like I absolutely, I absolutely don't like how you can't stack potions. Just because they clutter up your inventory space. Like, either make the potion last a whole lot longer, or allow you to stack them. One of the two. Because I do not, I don't ever use potions at all. Like, instead of, like, I think the highest amount that you can have is like 3 minutes for a potion. Why not like 10 minutes? If you can't stack it, if you can only have one, then the time should be a little higher. But if you can stack it, maybe the time isn't as much, so that you can stack it or whatever, so it's not overpowered. I don't know. Wait, what am I doing? Did not mean to do that. Okay, so we're gonna go down here and put these in the tunnel, and then not too much after that, we're probably gonna end the video. Yeah, I know I've said when I was doing this tunnel in the clips that was over. I said it was over, but it wasn't really fully over. I just said it was because so then my videos don't seem competitive, pretty much. So it's not, oh, this person has uploaded 30 videos of building a ceiling or building walls, the same type of walls for 30 videos, even though that they're like, most of them are like 5 minutes long. I don't think we're too much further. Yeah, we're probably gonna, yeah, so it's not too far. But still need a whole lot more. I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know how much I would need. I don't think it would be too much longer. So I'm gonna go over here out of the tunnel, and then I'm gonna end it, and then I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today. You guys already know, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell to see every time I upload. I upload daily, so it will notificate you and tell you that I have uploaded a video. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and it's all about the game.